Reaching the United States after years of surviving endless war brought one level of relief. The daily chance of dying fell dramatically, but the absence of immediate trauma released long-suppressed fears and emotions.
My father was really depressed when we first came. I think it's hardest for the men.
Hmong men don't want to admit anything, right? And so he may not want to say, I'm suffering from, and we don't have a word for mental health in the Hmong community, in the Hmong language. And so the only word for mental health, the only equivalent is the person is crazy. And so you don't want to be labeled as a crazy person, I'm suffering through this.
When I sleep, I sometimes scream and yell, and my wife wakes me up and asks me, "What's wrong?" I would tell her that I dreamt that we were still at war. Sometimes when there's a loud noise, it startles me and reminds me of the bombs that the communists shot towards us. For over 41 years, these things haven't disappeared from my head. When I think about these things, I feel my body get all warm. I've been controlling myself, and so I haven't talked to any doctors.
You're always on the alert, and even to this day, I tell my wife and I tell my children, in the middle of the night, don't just come screaming into my room, because you put me in that mode, right? And this is where the PTSD comes into play, right? I think I may suffer, I may have PTSD, because if in the middle of the night, if people come in and scream and yell, I would just stand right up. I'm just like, what's going on, And if that's, I'm experiencing that, just imagine someone in the battlefield.
They are still living with a war that hasn't ended for them.